Welcome back to another week of Hawk News. I am Brianna Leon.
And I am Tyrus Williams. Hawk News is a student-produced newscast recorded live on the campus of Red Oak High School.
Last Thursday, Queen Elizabeth II, the Queen of England, passed away. Queen Elizabeth was crowned on July 2, 1953, where two-thirds of the population viewed the broadcast. Over her reign, 13 U.S. presidents were in office, from Truman to Biden. In a podcast with DJ Who Kid, Snoop Dogg recalls Queen Elizabeth came to his defense, stating, "This man has done nothing to our country. He can come." And she also claimed that her grandbabies love Snoop Doggy Dogg. Citizens of England, as well as other countries across the globe, are in time of mourning before Prince Charles is named King of England.
This past Sunday marked the 21st anniversary of the September 11th tragedy. On September 11th, 2001, 19 militants associated with Islamic terrorism hijacked 4 airplanes and carried out suicide attacks on the World Trade Center towers in New York City, the Pentagon, and a 4th crashed in Pennsylvania when passengers took back the plane. Almost 3,000 lives were claimed by the attack, which stands as the single largest loss of life resulting from a foreign attack on American soil. Over 400 New York police officers and firefighters died trying to save lives in the burning towers. The attacks triggered a response from the United States to combat terrorism internationally and led to an increased measure of security across the globe. Our student reporters spoke to a staff member who remembers when it happened.
9/11 was just a shocking occurrence. There had never been any attack on the United States like this before, and to see it happen live, to have the video of it played over and over on television was terrifying. My college roommate's husband was stationed at the Pentagon, and was right there in the middle of everything, helping to evacuate the daycare. I had a friend from high school who worked at the Trade Center complex, and the stories that you heard from people were just horrifying about how they couldn't get home from work and everything was just disappearing. Afterwards, there were so many changes with armed guards in our airports. You don't see that in the United States. And we had soldiers with guns in our airports, making sure that everything was safe once travel even got started up again. People were afraid of the mail because there were letters with anthrax in them in the mail, and it really terrified people to think that this could happen on our soil and where else it might happen. And it changed the way we thought about how we went around our everyday lives, because you had to try to live your life. You can't just stop, but people didn't feel safe again for a long time.
This week, September 11 through the 18th, is Celebrate Freedom Week. Students are encouraged to recite the preamble of the Declaration of Independence. Students and staff are also encouraged to wear red, white, and blue on Thursday with jeans.
On Monday night, the cross-country team hosted a run-a-thon. Our student reporters spoke to the members of the cross-country team to discuss the event.
Oh, the run-a-thon was good. I feel like everybody came and everybody tried their hardest, which is always nice.
The run-a-thon was pretty fun. It was a challenge running 60 minutes without stopping.
Just the community, people being out there was really fun and supporting. The end we got popsicles, so that was really good.
Did better than I expected. I ran 32-ish laps or more.
Yeah, it's pretty successful. Everybody did at least 4 miles minimum.
I did pretty good. I ran 8.48 miles.
It is important for the fundraiser, and it's good for people to work out and exercise for an hour.
Get people to sponsor us, and for each lap we run around the track, we get money. So parents also join in and give us money, and then we could go ask like businesses to give us money for each lap we run. But yeah, it's just really fun.
Tuesday night, the freshman counselors hosted a freshman parent meeting. The meeting, hosted by the freshman counselors, covered items of concern for freshman parents, including dress code, grades, schedule changes, the Career Counseling Center, and other areas of concern. Freshmen and their parents were also able to tour the high school and speak with the counselors, as well as Principal Gatewood.
This week, TAFE, Texas Association of Future Educators, is selling popcorn to support their competition fees this year. The virtual fundraiser is open through Friday night, and TAFE would love your support this year. The popcorn ships directly to your home, no waiting on a student to deliver it to you. If you are interested in purchasing, please see the link at the bottom of your screen to purchase.
Friday is a half day for students at Red Oak High School. Due to travel time for students, band members, and athletes to Friday football game in Killeen, Red Oak ISD decided to make the day a half day for students and staff remaining at school for a half day staff development day.
Next Wednesday, September 21st, NJROTC will conduct their first uniform inspection. The uniform inspection will include a pinning ceremony for all new cadets. The superintendent, principals, counselors, and family to the cadets are invited to the event.
Up next, your entertainment corner and the Emmys in the New York Fashion Week.
Hi, I'm Monica Arrow Megason, and this is your Entertainment Corner. The 74th Primetime Emmy Awards aired on this past Sunday. Cheryl Lee Ralph, the former Dreamgirls actress, won Best Supporting Comedy Actress for Albert Elementary. Jennifer Coolidge won her first Emmy on Monday for her supporting role in the HBO anthology series The White Lotus. Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls took the award for Outstanding Competition Program and was described as a breath of fresh air for a stagnant category. Squid Game, the dystopian Netflix drama that exploded into an international smash hit, made history on Monday, picking up multiple drama awards. Lee Jung-jae, the star of the series, took home the top acting prize and became the first person from a foreign language show to win Best Actor in a Drama. And Hwang Dong-hyuk won the Emmy as director of a drama. The series, Netflix's most watched new series ever, according to the streamer, was also up for the Emmy for Best Drama, an award Succession ultimately won. This past week was New York Fashion Week. New York Fashion Week is a semi-annual series of events when international fashion collections are shown to buyers, the press, and the general public. Some celebrities that participated in the event include Lil Nas X, Bella Hadid, Winnie Harlow, K-pop star Jeno of group NCT, Doja Cat, and Kanye West. The newest season of Cobra Kai, Season 5, was released last Friday, September 9th. Fans of the series are excited to see what is next for Johnny Lawrence and his Cobra Kai members. Well, that's all I have for entertainment, but don't go away. Your sports report is next.
Hello, I'm Steven Salas, and this is your sports report. Last Friday, the Lady Hawks volleyball team played against Forney High School in their first district match of the year. With only 2 losses on the season, Forney came into the match as a powerhouse against your Lady Hawks. The Lady Hawks started off slow, falling behind early to lose the first set 25-17. In the second set, the Lady Hawks struggled to hold off Forney and would lose the second set by a similar score. In the third set, the Lady Hawks fought to get back into the match, but in the end came up short by 2 points and lost the game 3-0. On Tuesday night, the Lady Hawks played against Lancaster High School on the road. Lancaster came into the match with a record of 19-6, but your Lady Hawks stole the road match and now sit at 1-1 in district for the season. On Friday night, the Hawks varsity football team played at home against Lake Belton in their first district game. The Hawks came out strong against Lake Belton, going into halftime up 35-21. Confident the Hawks would come back out on defense to get a stop on their first drive, but after that it was a shootout between Red Oak and Lake Belton, going touchdown for touchdown. Lake Belton was able to rally back and take the game into half and overtime. Ruddock would get the ball first and score first, but Lake Belton was able to block the extra point kick. Lake Belton, now on offense, was able to score in 3 downs and make the extra point to win the game, 48-47. Your Hawks football team sadly loses their first district game, but I encourage you to keep supporting your Hawks football team as they go into this week's district game. Over the weekend, the NFL regular season began. Our student reporters spoke to students about how they feel the season will go for their favorite teams.
So how do you feel about the Cowboys' loss?
They can do a lot better. Losing Dak and not having very many receivers. CeeDee Lamb not doing as well as he should be. 2 catches for like 20 yards. I mean, they could do a lot better than that.
Do you think they're going to have a good year?
It depends on what they do for the quarterback spot. If they trade for a good quarterback or maybe even sign someone that could help with the Dallas season, then I think they still have a chance.
All right. So do you think the Bills are going to have a good season?
Yeah, they looked really good. They look like they have the #1 offense and the #1 defense in the NFL right now. They absolutely wiped the floor with the Super Bowl champions last year. So.
All right. Well, that's all I got for you.
All right.
And now for upcoming games. On Thursday, the JV tennis team will play at home against Crandall. This Thursday, the junior varsity football plays at home against Killeen Ellison. On Friday night, the varsity football team will play at Killeen Ellison. On Saturday, the cross-country team will compete in the Ennis Lions Dens Invitational. On Friday, your Lady Hawks volleyball plays at home against Terrell High School. On Saturday, the JV Lady Hawks volleyball team will play in the Arlington JV tournament. And next Tuesday, Lady Hawks varsity team plays on the road against Crandall. Well, that's all I have for sports, but don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thank you for watching Hawk News.
Where it is your campus, your news.